Hello everyone, and welcome to part 7 of Game Dev Tycoon, access to the Steam community. Yeah, that happens when we fire up the game the first time. Let's see here. We are very close to, I don't want to say very close to going bankrupt. We're at 1 million, but we're stagnating. We're sitting at the same spot. We need to progress. We're at 1.1 million. Now, everybody just got back from vacation at the end of the last episode. Now, it has been a while since we've done a city sim. And I think what we could do is try to do a sequel here on a city sim. So let's see if I can find one. I think this was a sequel. This got a 9. And this was this was nearly 3 years ago. Oh, 2. No, 3. This was nearly 3 years ago. Let's select it. Now, sequel to the Age of... Okay, the name cut off. I was wondering, like, what's going on here? So, Age of Anfon, the Rise of the Branfony. So, Age of Anfon, Rise of... No. Branfony's... How can we make this stupid? Branfony's... Oh... So the Rise of the Branfony. We don't want to do the Fall of the Anthony. What's... I'm having trouble coming up with a dumb name. Age of Anfon. Branfony's... I don't want to say success. That's lame. Epitome. There we go. Now, if this game fails, then we should just give up on life. Everyone. City Sim. Now, I think sticking to everyone is smart. I know the PC target audience is mature. I don't know if that would limit our... I don't know if it's going to limit our crowd. Why don't we try it? I know we shouldn't be risking too much here. We could be deving for the PlayStation 2, and it's not a bad idea. The market share is good. It's only a 2.8% difference. And we always do our sequels on here anyway, because I know PC Sims are the good genre. Let's go with it. It's going to be, for mature, it's going to be a small game. Sit next here, 3D graphics. Oh god, monthly costs for Anfon's X-Wing. I guess just having the game on the market costs money. So, this is a city sim, and I do indeed believe every time we have kind of come to the conclusion that gameplay was key in this. So, gameplay is definitely the best. Story and quests, don't even think exist. In the engine, I think engine's fairly important, so we'll leave it about here. So let's hit OK. Let's see here. We can crank out them points. No one's cranking out points. Crank out points. Oh god, I forgot to market it. Gotta learn to market right away. See, the problem is small games are very quick to be done, so you don't have a lot of time to market it. Okay, Anfon's X-Plane made us $1 million. Not bad. We're still not doing so hot on cash. Let's see here. AI, we've already proven, is incredibly important. Now, dialogues, do dialogues matter at all? I don't think they do. We'll add a little bit, but not too much. AI, against the big one. Level design is pretty important. We'll go about there. Let's hit OK. See if we can generate a little bit of hype. I think we naturally get hype just because it's a known sequel. And we're definitely getting more bubbles now. I think our guys are getting better. Graphics for a sim are surprisingly important. We have it proven here. World design, we'll give it a little itty bitty bit. Sound can go up a bit. About here. Max that out. Let's go. Come on, more bubbles. We need more than 40. Hi, this is Curtin Gillen from Gamers. Got where the Volx in that we're going to do game. I don't know if we should hype this. Should we hype this? We have to. Thank you for your time. Oh, look, there's hype. Please don't fall short. More points! More bubbles! 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 We have 55. I think that's a good one. Get rid of them bugs. Squish them. Squish them. Squish them. Oh, M-Box has been released. Cool. I don't think we're going to release for that right now. I think we need to stick with... Buying licenses is going to kill us. And we don't have enough money, sadly. Wish we could. I got a new record on tech. Let's see here. Our guys are leveling up. Release the game. Now... I have a bunch of research points. I like to keep training these guys so they can get better. So why don't we train... Remember, he's kind of balanced. This guy needs the most training because he's poop, and we're trying to make him just good at tech. There's no point in relying on him. Train. My guy is an all-rounder, and design right now is his lowest. So why don't we find something for design, which is right here. And this guy should be able to do a game report here shortly. Yep, game report. First reviews for a new release game. Let's Branfony's epitome. If this game fails, that's saying a lot. Oh god. Oh, I'm seeing 3s. Seriously? Come on, 7. Oh my god. I regret hyping it. That's gonna hurt us. That's gonna hurt us. I'm not. We're gonna get our pop up here about the review. Oh, only 20 some K. Yep. I think that hurt us. Following results quite important. I don't know why we're getting hammered in that regard. It's like that combo has been so good. Must be the way the game decides what's good and what's not. Once these guys are done, I made very bold remarks. It's probably gonna hurt our sales. That market should be more careful. Yay. Negative effect on sales. Fuck you, reviewers. Fuck you. So that didn't work. We need a new game here. I'm waiting for everybody to get back from their training. Alright. We have... I'm gonna fail! What happens when you do? You do get like a bailout, but if you don't pay the bailout, then you actually fail the game. You cannot progress. I think it makes you end the game at like a checkpoint of sorts. So, what game do we want to do here? We have to have a smash hit. I think we've done some action games recently. We haven't done an adventure game on the PC recently. That might not hurt. What is a good adventure topic? And I don't even think the topic matters so much as the genre does. Well, I mean, my bad. I just derped there. No, the topic matters. So, topic for adventure. Did we do a comedy adventure? I don't think we did. This is something entirely different, and I kind of hope we nail it. It's a mature comedy adventure. Now the thing is, do we want to do this on the play system, or do we want to do this on the PC? I think the PC might be best because it's mature. Let's go PC. Branfony 2. And funds. A funny no. And funds. Running gag. I don't even know. It's stupid. We're failing. I don't have high hopes for this playthrough. We may have to do another one. We definitely will if we fail. But I don't think we're doing so hot here. Let's see here. Okay, so what was it? An adventure comedy game. Story and quests. It's gotta be. The story's gotta be there. I don't know about gameplay. That's weird. Gameplay should exist. What about the engine? I think the engine really matters in an adventure game, like in a comedy game. I think it has to be all about the story. Well, I'm assuming that's the dialogue. Gameplay. I want to bring the engine up a little itty bitty bit and gameplay down. I mean, gameplay is gameplay, but I don't think we're not really doing much in a comedy adventure. Let's go for it. We fail, we fail. We win, we lose, we fail, we learn. We fail, we learn. We lose, we learn. Whatever. We live, we learn. Alright, so dialogues, that makes perfect sense because it's a comedy game. Level design. I don't really think there's going to be any level design in a game like this. AI, I mean, it's preset dialogues, I'm assuming, so meh. It's got to be amazing on the dialogues, I think. Oh my goodness. More points, please, guys. Ooh, okay, this is a tough one. An adventure game. World design. World design in a comedy game. Well, it's an adventure game. So, that's got to be good. I think graphics have to be pretty reasonable. What about sound? It's like people talking. And I don't think there's much importance there. Let's go with that. If we fail, we fail. We have to make money. They have to sell out. I didn't even market it. Ugh, that's a bad idea. At the market, it only made 420,000. Normalized again, no particular trends. Squish the bugs, obviously. There's a lot of design in this project. That's gonna set a new record for design. Oh my goodness. Achievements and rich backstory. I'm about to say we just do a new engine, get bankrupt, get the payment, and then go from there. I mean, I think we really need a new engine. That's rich backstory. Why not? Oh, I was gonna do our game report. I'm seeing 7s. Oh, an 8? Okay. A 9? For a comedy adventure? A 9? I think it just matters if you don't pick the same stuff over and over again. 3 9s. I should have hyped the shit out of this game. Let's do a game report. Let's do research. Let's do... Let's do that. Now, hopefully this game sells. I should have hyped it. I regret not hyping it. I always forget to market it. It's selling. Got a proposition here. I just recently managed to borrow some research information. 42K. Let's see what happens. Research government. Because I so needed that. So he researched the backstory. If we're going to do a new what's the word for it? A new engine soon, we need to get as much of this research as we can. It's a great combination. Gameplay doesn't seem to be important. Alright, okay. Platform genre match. Adventure PC. Well, we already knew Adventure and PC was great. I don't know why we haven't learned that already, but okay. So, multi-genre. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. Dungeon. Ooh, dungeon strategy. There we go. Then we can have D&D. A business simulation. We can make this game effectively. We don't have the research points to do some of this stuff. Easter eggs. Okay. Probably gonna have to tackle some contract work here. With all 3 of us ready to go. It's selling. We're just not doing too hot. Even when we come up with these good games. Alright. We have all of us here. So we can nail the contract work. We can pound that out. See about getting some easy research points and some easy money. Contract work. Maybe we can do this in 4 weeks. I hope we can. Between all of us. Small booth. What's medium booth? 500,000. Yeah, we're doing a small booth. I think that just gets you attention and gets you fans, which helps you get more sales. So it makes sense to not... it makes sense to almost always do it if you can afford it. About to sell out and try a freaking publishing deal. Let's do this one real quick. We should be able to pound that one out. Doing all the contract work right now. Yep. And more contract work. We can do that one, I think. If we put our minds to it, we can do anything. Except for make money. And we're all focused on design. Should be no problems here. There's our G3 convention. We do need a new engine, guys. I don't know. I just don't even know. We haven't done a strategy game, I don't think, in a while. Maybe we could do another strategy game. We'll have to find out what works well, or look at the list, see what would make sense as a strategy. Alright, go. I'm sure we can do another one of these contract works. I don't think we could even try that one. So, let's see here. How long has it been since some of these games? That was a year ago. The game didn't do good. Dungeons and Anfons did pretty good. It's okay, it's a strategy game, and it's been over a year. I say we go for it. And now, what did we made it for the PC? Did we make it everyone? Can I see what I made it for? Does it tell me the target audience? PC everyone, okay. Let's do that again. So PC everyone, small game, medieval strategy, platform, PC, game engine, the best one we can. Let's see if we can get some money after this game, then try another engine. Dungeons and funds. 2. Medieval strategy, PC, everyone's small. Go. See, this stuff's so cheap to use because it's so bad. This is why we need to build a new engine. Discontinuation of the Dreamvast. Companies will still deliver games to the platform. The company will no longer produce new units in the future. Disappointed as a beloved part of gaming console history is coming to an end. Sad face. Alright, remember, we have to hype this one. Before I forget, as soon as we do this, we have to hype it. So, this was, what, a strategy game? So, strategy games, obviously, gameplay was the shit. Story and quests? I don't know. Engine in a strategy game. Sounds important. Story and quests, I don't know. We don't have any particular trends here, and we always do game reports. Not sure why it doesn't show it to us. Let's go story and quest none. Because that lets us develop into a lot of other things that I think are more important. Take a risk there. Oh, dip. Gotta do this, even though it costs 150k. Let's get that hype going. Alright, guys. Level design, I think we found out that was quite important. And didn't we find out that AI was, again, a pretty important thing? But dialogues in a strategy game. No. Dialogues in a strategy game were the most important. I'm not remembering things correctly. No, I'm not. No. Dialogues are poop. Dialogues apparently weren't that important. I can't remember. I'm trying to think here. Level design was pretty important, and sound I did think. Oh, AI. I'm sorry. It does say right here AI was pretty important, so we'll keep our AI about here. Let's go with that. And our hype train's not too hypey right now. No one's getting hype. We need more points. And let's see here. Strategy game, world design. I think it already has it there. It's good. Graphics. And a medieval strategy game. Meh. I think sounds more important. Something like that. Now we have rich backstory. Let's do that. Oh, I guess we didn't need to put that into our engine. Interesting. I guess some things you don't need to throw in there. Okay. Well, we'll do that. I thought you had to build that in your engine. We got quite a lot of points this time around. I'm happy with that. Get rid of those bugs. Yep. Okay. Did we get a new record on both? Darn. I think we were close there. Let's release... Oh, hello. First off, release a successful game in each of the 5 main genres. So apparently we already know that this game is going to be successful. Okay. That makes me happy. We need to train you. You're going to be focused on tech, because that's your only thing you're good at right now. You train... You're like me. You're pretty all around. Let's bring up your design. And can I do a game report? You know what? We'll just train us, because we're all going to be trained at the same time. So we'll work on my tech. Reviews for our new game here. Dungeons and Dragons 2 has come in. Dice drum roll, please. Oh my god! That's clutch! Okay. They liked it. Man, if only we could get 10s. Oh, you asshole! You had to be the one guy who lowballs. There's always that guy out there. That's amazing. That is good. I hope that means well for our sales. Oh, it does. Oh, it did. 2 months to play system. Okay, so we're deving for the play system too, so that's okay. New topics at the moment. So I'm assuming if we could come up with a new topic from something we're not using or we haven't created before, that'd be a good idea to make a game that way. Dungeons and Dragons 2 is selling like hotcakes. This is what we needed. Another memorable game by Volx has been released. I've rarely seen such responsive game controls. A true joy to play. A stellar effort by Volx. Yes. Alright, you guys finished up your training here. We need to get on our next game. We need to keep the ball... Oh my god, the Game Cube. What? The Game Sphere. I'm assuming you're going to call it the Game Sphere? Yep, yeah, right there. The Game Sphere. Try to compete with Vonnie's market-leading PlayStation 2 and Micronauts' strong alternative. LOL. GameSphere. Optical disc drive instead of cartridges, however, instead of using full-size CDs and DVDs like its competitors. Many DVDs. I remember that about the GameCube. It was like, why did they go with a small disc? Okay. Whatever. You need to go on vacation before we do our next game. You can do it as well. And while they are doing their vacay, let's do a game report. Let's get them all rested up for our next adventure. My guy never needs to go on vacay. He's boss man. Play system is no longer supported. We have made 3.4 million off of that console. Not bad. Okay, they're back here. The port will be finished. Do we want to have them do some research here? Dialogue tree, branching story. I don't think it can hurt to do some of that stuff. Better AI. Just to have it researched. Maybe we don't need to put this into our engine. Some of the stuff, it seemed that we could just do it. I don't have the research points for any of that. So, dungeon. So, I don't think... We haven't done all of these, have we? No, we haven't. So right now, new topics are what's important. What about a cyberpunk game? What can I think of right now that would go well with cyberpunk? Cyberpunk RPG? Maybe? I mean, I'm thinking Borderlands, so maybe action? Let's research cyberpunk. We're going to try to do the new thing here to see if we can ride the hype train. Following results. Level design seems to be very important. Graphics seem to not matter. Okay. So that's good. The more we do that, the more we know that that game, or that genre on that platform, basically the game will just give it to us and tell us what is good and what isn't. Off the market, it made 1.4 million clutch. So when these guys are done, we're going to make another game. They'd stop scratching their foreheads, drinking their coffee. Cyberpunk. Okay. I think they did a training session after we released our last game, so it is time to release another game. I think a good thing to do is do a game, research, or train, and then do another game. So we're going to dev a new game. It's going to be a cyberpunk action game on the... Oh wow, the market share is bigger for the M-Box. We know action games work well here. And I would assume an action game or a cyberpunk game. I'm thinking mature. Now, how does that fare with a PlayStation 2's audience? I'm thinking console gamers here. I don't think that's going to work very well. I think everyone's the target audience there. So why don't we stick with everyone? Game engine, we'll use the best one we can come up with. Infon's backyard. So Borderlands, but Infon's backyard. It's so stupid. It doesn't matter. Cyberpunk action PlayStation 2, the Branfony. Everyone. Let's see if we can ride that popular trend right now of the new topics. We need to cash in on this one. Our last game had helped us out greatly. Now, we already know with action games, or we should know with action games, I believe engine's important, and all that stuff is checked. Gameplay, I think, is important, but not as important. I don't think story and quests meant too much, because it's an action game. So, we'll roll with about there. Let's see what happens. Come on, more points. You guys all just got back from vacation. You are ready to go. And we forgot the hype. Fuck. I always do this. Always. So, AI, it's telling me it's super important. And I think level design is a close second. Dialogues. I think dialogues aren't that great, so I'll leave it like about, yeah. Alright, marketing. We don't have a lot of time, so let's just do 50k. Let's not spend 150k. Just to generate some hype. I definitely think the hype helps. Okay, graphics are super important according to this. Sound is pretty good. Roll design's telling me it's not really all that great. Let's go with about there. Gameplay's gotta be clutch for an action game. Oop, rumors are spreading that Inventor is working on a new game console. Such as somewhat disappointing games here, but set a new mobile. Ooh, the DS? Game-like leading mobile market thanks to numerous updates and a large list of very popular games available on the platform, but hardware is aging quickly, and many players wonder what will be next. So I'm thinking the DS or like the Advanced or the SP or something. Wow, tech went way up. I think that's a record on tech. It's gotta be. Anfon's Backyard. Let's see what Anfon's Backyard does. 69. We hit the magical number. Story and quest went up. Okay. Advanced cutscenes. Train. Let's see here. Again, your tech. Your tech's going up there. You're 300 now. You used to be pretty garbage. You are, again, you're kind of all around. Let's see some more tech with you. I can do our game report. First reviews, a new release game, Anfon's Backyard have come in. I saw a 1 there. Really? We flopped that hard? Okay, 7. 6. Wow. I didn't think we would... I thought we crushed it. Damn. God, from one good game to another, I don't understand the game's grading system. I genuinely do not. Post-release analysis of this has come back in. It's a great combo. Dialogue seemed to be not very important. It was a great audience match. Don't know, guys. I don't know. Normalized game with no strong trends. Now again, I tried to come up with something different here. I tried to do the new topic, to follow the new topic train. Doesn't appear to be working. Tech. Let's go tech. Everyone's training. Gotta get our points up so you can get more bubbles in our games, whatever that may mean. Do some contract work here, I think, after this. 2 months of TES 64 will be taken off the market. That is a sad day. Any easy contract work these two guys can do while I am training. Yep. They should be able to pound that out, no problem. We will do a small booth, of course. I think a small booth is better than no booth. Yeah, we got that, no problem. Hire again, transfer 20 some K to your account. What can I do here with the custom engine? Well, there's a lot more options now. I mean, some of these things we don't need to leave in there if we're just getting direct upgrades too. So game tutorials, achievements, character progression, Easter eggs, day-night cycle, better AI. This is costing us a lot of money. We don't need mono sound if we can have stereo and a soundtrack. I say we go for it. I say we have to. Branfony number 3. I think we have to do it. We have to. This should get us a bunch of research points as well. Let's go for it. This is going to cost us a lot of money. But I think whenever we can dev a new or when we have a new engine and we release a new game, I think it's going to help. Just because I think it gives us better potential for more points, more detailed games. I could be bullshitting you guys. This is just what I think happens. See how many people we get at G3 there. G3. We have, over 100 some thousand. Didn't make it in the top 100, but we're definitely going up every year. It's probably because we're getting more fans. Thank you, guys. Preston Gonzalez. Alex Carroll. This guy was really crap at first. We've definitely improved him. Day-night cycle. We're getting a lot of research points, but we're broke. I think when we dev a new game with all that new stuff in it, it's going to kill our cash. We need a hit. We need a hit. Hello. Invest over 500k in a new engine. New game engine. Branfony number 3 is now complete. 500k engine. I think we have to wrap it up here, guys. Part 7. New engine. We had a hit. We had a success. But of course, in this game, nothing ever seems to go right. Let me develop a sequel so we can see. Dungeons & Anfon. This killed it. It made us about $1 million. But that's not enough to keep you going. I mean, we're making about $1 million a game. We're not making objectively shitty games. Just we're not staying afloat very well. This game only made us. This game only made us 43,000 total. We only made 43k from making that game. Wow. So I think we need to pick a game here in the next episode to make a sequel for. Sparkle Anfon Sparkle was pretty good. What was that? A vampire RPG. Have you done an RPG recently? No. Strategy, action. adventure, simulation, action. We haven't done an RPG recently. Maybe a sequel to Sparkle and Fun Sparkle on one of the new consoles would be great. Zombie action game. Didn't make too much money off that, but it did work. So walking and fun. I think in the next episode we're gonna have to do Sparkle and Fun Sparkle a sequel. Put in the Play System 2. And use our new engine. Probably go bankrupt while doing it. Hopefully the sales from that game will fix that. Unless of course there's some contract work we can pound out for some quick cash. Yeah, let's see about doing this. Watch, we'll get some kind of expense. Dear esteemed sir, madam, I am financial advisor to the CEO of Womoba Oil Limited in Nigeria. I'm writing because I know of your high repute and trustworthiness. Our CEO has authorized me to invest $2.5 million in Volxanthia. We deposited the amount at a safe bank and will transfer the money, but we require you to pay in advance. No, I'm pretty sure that's a scam, guys. Let's wrap it up here, guys. This was episode 7, part 7, whatever you want to call it. Or monthly cost. I think that's what's killing us, whatever that is. I don't know if that's from renovating or having all these employees, but ooh, we're not doing too good. We'll see if we can come out. That's kind of been the story of the series, but we'll see if we can pull out of this rut here soon, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.